Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, checking back in on gold daily, weekly, shorter term time frames. So not the strong bounce the bulls were looking for, but they are building a base of support, and it's a pretty important base, and I'll look at that on the hourly time frame a little bit more in depth. So we did regain the 200-day moving average support of 1258, still seeing lower highs. We have now seen lower highs 6 days in a row, and I'll show out those levels on the hourly time frame that the bulls need to break that as well. The RSI is beginning to come off of oversold as we see a much higher low compared to Friday, and the weekly time frame trying to form a bullish reversal candlestick. Very key resistance test at 1279.35 is looming. That 200 week is a very key level that we need to keep an eye on. So let's now break down the hourly chart, as that is what is most important in my opinion, because we are very clearly still seeing lower highs and lower lows. The bounce over Sunday night, nice job, China opening up, a little bit of buying. Some people were expecting more significant upside, but look at this high from Friday, 1267.45, and the high of today, 1266.75, a lower high by 70 cents. The lower high pattern is still intact. I do feel that the bulls are very close to seeing a nice healthy green day potentially tomorrow because of this 1260 level. So we saw it act as a bit of resistance. The bulls unable to get above it. Then they held it as support on the first test back, then lost it. But now, since it has become support again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks. One closed just below it, but quickly regained it. But lots of hourly candlesticks bouncing off this 1260 psychological support level. If the bulls can maintain that level and see a break over 1267.45, that will give confidence to the bulls heading into the rest of this week, and we will look for, at this point, just a short-term bounce to cool off oversold conditions. We will look for that to play out. Let's check how the 4-hour chart is playing out as well. Off of oversold, and a nice start to the bounce, and the 4-hour chart does look a lot better because the consolidation at this point is normal and healthy after 4-5 green candlesticks, a pullback candlestick, a bullish doji, and now we can potentially see more upside momentum off of that doji, and a very clear bullish break will be above 1279.10, as that's the highest price we got to on any bounce attempt once the dump started. So that's the golden ticket for the bulls, 1279.10. Break that level, and we're looking good on this bounce. Obviously, that's a very long way away, one step at a time on the hourly, and the first one is 1267.45. Looking for the bulls to break that tomorrow. Checking back in on the miners, there was some nice trading, day trading for both the bull and the bear miners. JDST is an inside candlestick compared to the range of Friday. It's a doji of indecision, which after a pullback does favor the bulls. So keep that in mind. Let's compare it to JNUG. JNUG on the daily, we've got an indecision doji and inside candlestick, so a small range. Watch the range tomorrow. A break of 1109 will indicate some strength, and a break of 1045 will indicate weakness. Checking dust, same thing, very similar. Inside candlestick doji, continuing to see decreasing volume, and dust NUGT. Same thing, looking for the bounce to play out. Still right at oversold on the daily. Keeping an eye for a bullish MACD, but we're going to need to see a move over 13 for that to occur on NUGT. And checking in on the MACD for JNUG, would likely need to see a move over $12 to see a bullish MACD cross follow through. So, long story short, gold bears are still in control on the hourly time frame, looking for that to change tomorrow, and the bear miners are still in control on the longer term time frame, and we'll see if we get further pullback. And again, the range of the candlestick from today is going to be an important factor watching the price tomorrow first thing. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in as always. And overnight, certainly going to be interesting to see if this 1260 level can hold for the bulls. And if we start tomorrow below 1260, I'd be looking bear miners. And if we start in the mid to upper 1260s, I'll be looking for the bull miners. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes and the shares. And I hope you have a wonderful night.